one should never think, because if you start thinking, you start coming up with all stupid ideas. I was thinking of how the hell do I put an outfeed table onto this, just in case I might need one. Sorry, rephrase, infeed table. So I thought, well, how stupid can one be? Why not make a bigger top plate? Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Again, this is just a bit of brainstorming. I don't need these dowels. I can get rid of these. Now, removing that should get rid of that. Now, I don't know how good my maths are, but there should be a slot here for the blade. Oh, good God, how am I going to line that up? Oops, that's right. Nowhere near the right size, so I've got to expand that hole to take the blade. I'm not going to turn the Carvex on. I'm going to get a spare blade and manually see what I can do to expand that hole to fit into there. Maybe I should have stuck with the first design, but I've gone this way, so we shall see. With a bit of stuffing around, I managed to get the blade in there. Look, I don't know what will happen if I want to mount or dismount. I might have to elongate the blade later on, but at the moment, the way it is, I've, as I said, countersunk the holes, lined up these dowels, and hopefully now I should be able to, where is it? That's a 6G. I'll get a 8G centre cutter so I can then start doing it, and let's hope it works. Number 8-bit set in, so let's go. AG screw, make sure I've got a light torque. I didn't like the way that spun freely. I might have to up these to 25mm. I might, because that spun too freely. That's better, that's under the ground. Remove the dowels. Okay, two more. Let's slap them in. I won't go overboard. Oh, come on. There. Now, I might put in, bugger it, I'll put in the outside ones. Oh, that one wasn't too good. Don't know why, but maybe I'll have to put a bigger screw in there. Okay, let's see what we have. That off, that off. we now have our Rotex mounted. How easily can we remove it? Cool. To put it in, thread it through that hole, mount it in there, and voila. And we seem to have quite a reasonable. Now let's work on this concept. That's as far as I can put it. So let's hold that down. Hold that down there. Bear in mind I'm going to have, look, that doesn't seem too bad. Hang on, how far are we in the view? Just short. Okay, let's grab a piece of wood. Hey, we've got the outfeed. Look, it's a bit wobbly, but we shall see. Okay. My God, that is just about what do you call it? Come on, what do I call it? Scrollsaw smooth. That is bloody shiny. You'll probably never pick it up, but holy hell! Look, don't get me wrong. You're not going to cut big stuff. What's the limit? Comes up. Yeah. Look, you could probably extend it to 25, maybe 30 mil. But all I know is the beauty of it is you can now use this upside down, more like a scroll saw. And because you can get for the, pardon me, the festool, you can get specialised blades. It's incredible, you know, what you might get. Now, as for dust collection, I don't expect it to be really great. However, there is an option for adding dust collection underneath. Hang on, can we go down there and see? Give me a second. Drop the legs on the tripod and I can get under here. Now look, I'm not even going to try and show you my bald spot by looking under there to see how the dust extraction fits, but it will fit there. Now under this setup I can get away with a lot of extras. However, again, as I said, if you're mounting this against a flat bench, you're going to have limited use. I can now move this back quite a way, although I don't know how this will affect the dust extraction. Right, now let's get back to reality. Bring this up to adult height. Look down on it. Now, the next thing I have to do is there's a couple of 3mm holes here, here, here. These are designed to take the TSO, TSO, where the hell are you? Oh, shit. That's blade sharp. TSO lock dogs. Look, I won't worry about that. I'm sure you've all seen them. I'm now going to go over to my other bench, use my UJK path system to cut the dogs there and come back, hopefully. But I do need to detach the the Carvex, God almighty, I don't particularly want to look down and show my bald spot, whatever it is. There you go, look at that, comes off easy as that, for all it's worth. With this other one, slap that on, and now you have your standard everyday Carvex. I'm sorry, but you know, much as I carry on and crap on about Festool, it just these little extras. Again, the availability of this, well, let's flip this over. The availability of this thing. Now, I'm not saying that other jigsaws don't have this, and I'm not saying you can't screw through the other jigsaws or whatever, but one thing why have I got the, oh of course they're the screw holes for the template. I'm not saying you can't do that, but the beauty of it is I don't have to use the original. I can use the sacrificial one, put it on there, that I'll be able to then mount. Holy shit, might have to trim that up a bit, but that's cosmetics, and I don't give too much of a hoot about cosmetics. Okay, I'm now off to the UKJ. I might take a quick dirty picture or two, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I don't know whether I will remove the base plate. I will sand it back and give it a good polish or wax so that stuff will slide over it a bit easier. That's even much better, but I don't know whether I need to. I'll see whether I have to remove the jig, because to do that naturally I've got to remove the entire top, and I did notice a couple of screws didn't dig as tight as they did, so they might have somehow, oh of course they did. I don't know whether you saw on the front, that one had all that crap in there, where sort of, what was it, I can't remember, just go back and have a look at the start of it, that had all that crap in there, so naturally there's nothing in there. I might have to put a 25mm screw through there because it hasn't bottomed out, and then just file off whatever extrudes, because there's about a 0.1 tip that comes out. But if I put a 25mm in, that extra, well, 0.1 taken off, so 24mm should give it some bite onto the pine. Oh, now I feel better, because I was wondering why the hell that just didn't grip. Okay, stop crapping on, Cara.